This is a Citroen C1. It's a 1 litre VTi Flair Hatchback 5-door. It's 2014 on a 64 plate. Zero road tax, very low emissions on the car, and very economical, cheap to run car. It's done 12,736 miles, and it's got a full service history. I think it's actually had 2 services and it's only done 12,500 miles, so I've been really well looked after. Miles per gallon. Urban 56.5, extra urban 78.5, and combined is 68.9. 0 to 60 in 14.3 seconds and a top speed of 98 miles per hour. Really good specification. It has a height adjustable steering wheel, and when you move the steering wheel up and down, the instruments also move up and down, which is a good idea, because in some vehicles, if you bring the steering wheel down, it obscures the top of your speedo, and that's where it needs to be, or where you need to see it most importantly, because that's like 70 miles an hour, and easy to get done for speeding these days when you're not trained. Multifunction steering wheel. It has a speed limiter as well on the right hand side, which you should be able to see from this camera here. Air conditioning, electric windows, remote central locking. We've got 2 keys for it, although they come from new with 1 remote key and 1 just plain key. The colour, I would best describe it as salmon. I'll try and find out the proper name of the colour later, but it really nice car inside. Sport seats, charcoal seat bolsters, and grey pattern centre panels built up at the side there. 5-speed gearbox. It's 5 doors. Front windows are electric, rear windows open sideways or flip out, and it's also got a reversing camera, which is really good for a little car, because basically you can touch the back window, so they're belt and braces kind of thing. Okay, let's go for a ride. Now, I've been out in it before and it is really nippy around town. It's got Bluetooth hands-free. I'll check later if it's got audio streaming as well. Down on the right hand side here, you've got electric door mirrors. There you go. Your electric window switches are here. On the right hand side, you've got your windscreen wipers. Left hand side, headlights and indicators and fog lamps. See mode presets. So move everything from the steering wheel control. Quite warm in the UK today. Get the air conditioning on. So the speed limiter just down here, on off button in the end of it. When you switch it on, it shows you a sign the bottom left hand side of the speedo, and then you can set the speed that you want by just clicking down there. You see it came on at the speed we were doing, which is 30, so that's 30 now. That's it. That's the speed limit set. It's just warning me. I think the main reason it was warning me is we were going downhill and it was going over the limit. Now here I won't do it here because it's a 20-mile-an-hour limit here. So you can resume it by clicking up, or you can add to your speed by knocking the switch up as well. Everything's happening. Okay, so we'll just set off. Speed limit is just knocked off there. Put it back on in a second. Nice drive for a little car. It's not bumpy at all, not bouncing along the road. It's quiet, got everything you could possibly want. Nicely finished sports steering wheel, piano black inset around the spokes, around the audio system and heater controls, and also around the gear stick at the bottom along the gear tunnel. We'll just nip it along the motorway to the next junction. Don't think anybody's going to be buying it to fly up and down the motorway, but I'll just adjust that mirror as well. See better there. Nice handling. Switch the speed limiter on, set it to 60. There we go. I've got my foot to the floor now, and you can override it, but it wouldn't go above 60. There we go. If you stick your foot right to the floor, it must assume it's an emergency, and away you go. But if you're just driving normally, it won't. So that's 70 there or thereabouts, in 3,000 revs. Reasonably quiet and pretty smooth as well. Just knock that speed limiter off. Nice gearbox, easy change, light clutch, as you would expect for the cars like brand new. This is where the car's in its element. Just nipping around town and the train's coming, so I might just give me time to show you how to pay your phone. That's just where have I put mine. So let's just see. Make sure Bluetooth's on, which it is there. Just see if it picks anything up. Don't even know whether it's a touch screen as well. There are no telephones paired. Add one now, yes. Search for the device below, that's it. Car multimedia. Allow. Bluetooth pairing was successful. And the train's still not come. It will also stream audio through the Bluetooth system. Where you do that, click on the music symbol and then Bluetooth audio. There you go. I'll just quickly turn it up. Yep, that's it playing. That's the fuel light coming on. There we go. Just quickly set the speed limiter again, and although I'm putting my foot down, it won't allow me to go over 30 miles an hour. Great way to keep your license clean. Beeping there again is because the momentum of the car going downhill, it's taking itself over 30 miles an hour, and then it gives you an audible warning that it won't allow it to go over 30 miles an hour under its own steam. Welcome. Great little car. You can either love or hate the colour, but the car's great.